Hello architects and welcome to the May 2024 update video. My name is Bert. I'm still riding the high from the convention, but today I'm going to be passing it over to Locke to walk you guys through the updates from this month. Take them away, boys.
Hey, I'm the chief here. Break them away, toys.
What'd you say, Chief?
Do what the kid says.
One of the last things added in May, but the first I'll cover, is weather. So, most engines just specify a weather and you're kind of nailed down with whatever they give you. RPGarchitect now allows you to have something that's almost a hybrid of a virtual key as well as a function. You can go ahead and specify the animation if you just want a whole screen animation, which most people might, but you can also have a start script, an ongoing script, and an end script. Whenever you call a weather to start, you add weather, the start script occurs, and then the ongoing script will continue until the weather effect is essentially stopped. And when it's ended, either via delete weather or clear weather command, it'll call end script. Both start script and end script can be ignored via the command. Just check for the options. Input variables and switches allow you to do a little bit extra with these. For example, you may want to have lightning frequency as one of the items in the input variables. Here, once you have that, you would have a lightning frequency, say, of 15,000. And that might be that you want to play lightning every 15,000. In your ongoing script, you could wait equal to that input variable and then flash the screen and play a sound effect. It gives you a lot of customizability and control over what you're trying to do. So you could do some interesting effects, really random if you wanted to, right? So you could make it so that it has a random duration or what have you. And if you just want something nice and simple, you specify the animation, which I've done here. This character here, when you talk to them, whoop, we'll go ahead and add the weather effect rain. You'll notice there are no input switches or variables because I haven't specified any. You'll also notice that the skip enter script, which I was alluding to earlier, is available. If you're going to go ahead and try to modify or delete an individual weather later, you'll want to make sure you store the ID somewhere. This wait is in there just for fun. Now, if I walk on over to this character, talk to them, we have rain. Animations are a full screen thing, but if you want to do something different, you can go ahead and adjust that probably in a start script. There are a lot of options for what you can do here, and I look forward to seeing what everyone's going to do. Starting off very quickly here, I want to show off background effects. You have the option now to play background effects. So you can specify them by variable or by the actual effect. Background effect's just going to be a song, but you have control over how long it plays and saving it, so you could stop it at any time. Music is bound so that you can only do one at a time. However, with background effects you can do a lot more. I'm going to go ahead and do the OG loop test that I got from Bert because I apparently got rid of everything else. There we go. And choose the offset. And there we go. I'm going to store the ID here. Whoop. And hero count. Okay. And then I could wait just a little bit. And then I can stop background effect by that same unique ID that I saved earlier. Now if I choose to run it, drag it over, go interact with this guy, go. Played for about 4 seconds and then stopped. One of the next things I want to cover are the searchable commands. If you've been using, you probably have noticed there's something new here. A search box. So if I type in TE, it's going to go ahead and find anything with TE in it, right? Delete weather, teleport, interface. Say I'm very curious about just anything with message. We'll see what do we got here. There are a lot of options when it comes to that, and hopefully that helps people find things that have otherwise maybe been a little bit more difficult to find. So I'll just put message real quick, display static message. There it is. One of the final things that was done, and it was actually the first, was enhanced tile movement. Prior to, movement when done with tiles, if I scroll down here, tile-based movement, had been done via checking rays, so it would cast where a character was going and hope that it was okay. However, there could be an issue where two characters might be trying to move to the same place and neither one of them had rays that intersected. So what we've actually done now is actually created a volumetric check. So now whenever a character intends on moving a tile, it actually simulates the entire movement and makes sure that the volume that they're moving in is clear and can fit them. So just to demo very quickly, this should hopefully prevent any of the issues that were occurring before due to basically poor management on my behalf of that. And tile movement now should hopefully be at 100%. Last but not least, if I can get through it without hacking up a lung, is the 2D template that's a work in progress. I've been wanting to show this off for a while and we're very, very close. We just have a few more things that need to be addressed in it. You can see here, you have a full menu, settings, where you can control and toggle the music down so that the volume overall is much lighter. Right now, it's incredibly loud in my mic, or in my headphones, and I'm turning it down so that my eardrums don't get blown out. You have a menu to load different files. Right there you can see an example. But we'll start a new game. From here, there's an example of a chest, and a character who joins your party, along with some standard menus as well as messages. You can even switch characters out. Ariana's now in our party. I can't save because I'm not on a save spot, but if I go down here, just got a special indicator, and I can even save. There you go. Saved. Complete with battle. And effects. That's pretty cool. Work in progress, and it's almost ready to distribute. You'll have pre-made characters, so you can go and modify them, as well as items, several tile sets made, as well as statistics. This will be a good starting point for anyone who's trying to make a game, but they don't want to have to do all of the groundwork that you have to right now in RPG Architect. Hope that was useful. Why am I saying that again? Why do I keep saying that, Bert? You better be cutting this out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.